have another special request. One of you asked, actually it was Pink Hair 332. She says she has a challenge for me. Challenge accepted. She asked if I had to cut this routine to less products, referring to my recent skincare video, my ultimate hyperpigmentation skincare routine. But she's asking which ones would make the cut. So let's say that I have to bring some and my purse is just too small to carry all of these, and budget is also not limited, and it still fall. So basically, I was like, that's a great challenge. Challenge accepted. Since I shared a lot of products that I like to layer in my ultimate hyperpigmentation routine, and if you notice, I don't do these kind of steps all year long. Usually my routines are 2, 3, 4 steps and I'm good to go. But when November 1st usually hits, that's when I'm like, let's start getting kind of a little more aggressive, but like gently aggressive, and working our way up to really trying to combat this melasma, hyperpigmentation, age spots, maybe any sun damage from doing crazy stuff at the pool. I mean, I don't do stuff like that now, but back in the day I used to lay out with baby oil, and sometimes I put foil around me. I even used to go to tanning beds, you guys. Terrible. Let me just put some lip balm on real quick because my lips are dry. So the first quick part of this video, I'm gonna share with you the one product for hyperpigmentation, that all-in-one serum that I would bring with me for daytime. And then I'm gonna show you a product that I would bring for nighttime, all-in-one, age spot, sunspot, melasma, hyperpigmentation, kind of all-in-one product. And she said my purse or whatever is gonna be super duper small, so I figured if it's that small, I could probably bring something for day and night. Then the second part of the video is pretending we don't have hyperpigmentation, melasma, sunspots, but we're really just trying to have the bare minimum routine for daytime and then the bare minimum for nighttime. And for those, I'm only going to pick one product, just one product for the daytime and one product for the nighttime. And don't worry, I also show more budget-friendly options. So for my morning skincare routine for hyperpigmentation, sunspots, age spots, melasma, uneven skin tone, if I can only choose one product for the daytime, it's gonna be this product right here from the brand 𝑚ELove. This serum, I just bought 2 more. Actually, I think it was already delivered. I need to get my husband to go to the mailroom to get it. But this is their Fade Away Brightening Serum. I love this so much. I actually look forward to using this. Now, I do use this day and night, and I normally do layer more products with this. But since I'm really just trying to choose just one, the reason I'm choosing this is because this has 3 of my favorite ingredients already in just this one bottle that help fight spots on our face and help brighten it and fade those spots. This includes age spots, sunspots, melasma, hyperpigmentation, even acne spots. And that's why I love this so much, because at 53 years old, I still get acne, and this fades my little acne spots. You know, I still have a few little ones left here, but it fades them so fast. And it does the same thing with my hyperpigmentation or age spots or sunspots as well. This is all natural botanical ingredients that are in here that give it this. It's like an earthy herbal kind of scent. It just smells clean, like I'm in a spa. I love the scent of this, and it makes it so enjoyable to use. But it's not just the experience of using it, it's what this does. So look at this beautiful green color. These are the botanical extracts that are in it. But the 3 powerhouse ingredients that are in here, there's alpha-arbutin, one of my favorite ingredients that fade spots on my skin. But this also has kojic acid, and it's interesting because a lot of times kojic acid, to me, it's like a powerhouse ingredient to help with dark spots. But some products, like in those kojic acid soaps, they're so drying and irritating. And the way they formulated this in this beautiful hydrating and plumping all-in-one serum, I don't ever get dry, irritated skin from this. Not only does this knock out my steps to help address any excess pigmentation that is formed on my skin, but this also is my hydrating serum, my plumping serum, my glowing serum. This soaks into my skin so fast. It's not like a thick, heavy cream that, you know, once you put a heavy cream on, you're like, well, darn it, now I can't layer anything else over top, because how's that other product gonna penetrate? Since this has like this watery gel-like texture, it just instantly soaks into my skin. This doesn't just give me beautiful results with fighting pigment, but this gives me instant results, giving my skin that beautiful hydration, plumpness, and an instant glow to my skin. If you are looking for kind of like that all-in-one serum that you could use for daytime, and you have limited budget and limited space in your travel container, or if you just want one thing, this would be the product that I would choose. You could just use this for the night and then not bring anything else. But if you want something that is so lovely for the evening that you could really just get away with using just this one product and nothing else after, you know, you cleanse your face, get off the grime, the dirt, the makeup, sunscreen, all that good stuff for the day. For the evening, I would choose this one. But again, you could just use this one and call it a day. But I often skip a moisturizer when I use this as well, because this is more of a creamy, lightweight moisturizer. But this is jam-packed. I mean, chock full of a ton of different pigment fighting ingredients that don't just work on the surface or don't just work one way to block those little darker pigment cells from coming to the surface, but this works in all the different pathways of our skin that create pigment. So sometimes people say, well, why can't I just use one ingredient? Well, that's why I like to layer a bunch of things, because I like to layer different ingredients that work on different pathways to maybe combat the pigment that's on the surface, or maybe combat the pigment that's trying to form deep down in my skin. Or maybe I want to help combat the enzymes that will trigger that inflammation and darkening of pigment. There's all different ways that pigment can be created in our skin, but this is literally like your vegetable soup. This is a powerhouse nighttime serum for your skin. If I could only choose just a couple products and I'm dealing with hyperpigmentation, these would be the two. And then of course, you know, my cleanser, and then just a moisturizer. And of course, for the daytime, no exceptions, a sunscreen. Always, always, always. Now, if you say, well, if you're going to a deserted island and you can only have one product, I'm not even going to consider bringing something like this. Not even a tretinoin, a retin-A, a vitamin C, none of that. I'm only gonna bring a sunscreen, but not just any sunscreen, not like Coppertone or whatever. I'm gonna bring a moisturizing sunscreen like this one from Dermatology that is not just my antioxidant, is not just my moisturizer, but is also my sunscreen. But this also gives this beautiful, lightweight, kind of blurring tint on the skin. So this is like 4, 5, 6 products in one. If I can only choose one thing in my whole life if I'm going to a deserted island, it would be this, obviously. But when I use something like this during the day, I could literally just cleanse my face or splash my face with water in the morning, put this on, and I'm good to go. And I think that that would qualify for my super small little purse or travel case if I could just choose the bare minimum. Now for the final part of the video, let's just pretend hyperpigmentation is not included, because many people who watch my channel, they don't have a lot of pigment. You know, you guys are the unicorns, you're the blessed ones. You don't have all that excess pigment, and you want the fastest routine ever. So say you just clean your face in the morning, splash it with water, whatever, and again, you're always gonna put your sunscreen on. That's a non-negotiable. But if you just want one serum, that's it, nothing else, I would always choose this serum from Medik8. This is their Super C Ferulic Serum. This isn't just a vitamin C serum. I mean, it is a super high strength vitamin C serum, but this is a stable, it's not gonna oxidize and get stinky and turn colors. It's gonna stay clear, but this is a stable, high strength vitamin C, but one that doesn't cause irritation like L-ascorbic acid does on my skin. But not only is this your vitamin C serum that's gonna help with boosting collagen and all of that great stuff, and is a great antioxidant, but this also has another ingredient in it that's going to help fade spots on the skin. So this would be, if I just could only bring a couple things, my cleanser, this, and this for my morning routine. Super simple. Let's just say I can bring something for the nighttime, and it's gotta be so easy. I, of course, will double cleanse, get off the day's makeup, grime, sunscreen, makeup, whatever. And then I'm going to bring a retinaldehyde serum. This is the highest strength retinaldehyde that you can even get on the market. There is no other brand, no other strength, no other product that you can get that is this high of a strength. This is the Medik8 Crystal Retinal 24. I'm sure eventually somebody will come out with something this high strength, but there are some, but you know, they're close to it. This one is the highest strength, and this is also great to help fade dark spots as well. And then of course, you know, if I was allowed to, I'd put a moisturizer on over top. But if you say, well, that's just not really in my budget, or if you say that vitamin C that you just showed is not really in my budget, don't worry, I got you. I got a couple affordable alternatives that I think that you might like. For the daytime vitamin C serum, this one from Cetaphil, this is lovely, and I don't hear anyone talk about this. This is also It's the same form of vitamin C that's in here. This one, of course, is super duper potent, but this has that same vitamin C in here, but this also has like 2 extra ingredients that I don't think anybody realizes, that these help fight dark spots and hyperpigmentation. And this is super affordable. This, of course, to me is the Mac Daddy of all vitamin C serums, but this would be your runner-up if you're looking to save a lot of money. And if you say this super duper potent, high strength nightly retinol serum is out of your budget, no worries. This is another one. Now this is not as high strength because, like I said, no one has it this high strength. This is from 𝑀ALOVE also, the same brand that makes this fabulous dark spot serum. This is their Moonlight Retinol Serum. And actually, I think this comes in 2 different strengths. So this is the highest strength that 𝑀ALOVE carries. This is a lovely nighttime serum. I actually, since this one's pricey, I like to use this one on my face, and I actually put this on my neck, chest, and the backs of my hands. But that's it. That's all I would choose if I could really just choose 1, maybe 2 products. I don't know, so let me know what you guys think. Leave me your comments down below. 2 questions. It's a 2-part question. The first one, if you were gonna be on a deserted island and you could just grab 1 skincare product only, just 1, not multiples, you can only pick 1, what would that answer be? Again, mine was, of course, my Dermatology Universal Tinted Moisturizing Sunscreen. And then the second part question, if you could only bring, let's just say 3 products, 3 for your morning, 3 for your evening, no ifs, ands, or buts, because you were going on a vacation somewhere and you could only bring the teeniest little travel package for your skincare, what would the 3 mornings and the 3 evenings be? And that includes your cleansers, sunscreen, and all of that. So that's why I only showed this for my morning, because I would use a cleanser and then of course a sunscreen. So that's 3 products for me. Leave me your comments down below. I think this is a fun challenge and it will be interesting to see what you guys choose for this. So if you want to see my super detailed ultimate hyperpigmentation, melasma, anti-aging skincare routine, budget is not even considered, I'm gonna pop that video up here, but then I do have another super affordable hyperpigmentation budget-friendly routine. I'll pop that up here as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.